to me when I was in middle school. And before we get onto the story, this story is some real deep shit. I don't want nobody feeling bad for me, you feel me? Because it's just like, it already happened, it is what it is. Everybody in my life knows, you feel me? So this is a big like, type shit, you feel me?
Yeah, I'ma bring a look like Buddha. Get out my way like Luda. Fuck whoever trippin', got shooters. Still yelling out free scooter. You want that biz and that legs. Do not disturb on my ex. Put my chains on like flex.
Hi my blessed babies, what is up? It is your girl, Keeping Up with Zoe, and you're gonna keep up with my story today. And so, you see by the title, it says what happened to me when I was in middle school. And before we get onto the story, this story is some real deep shit. I don't want nobody feeling bad for me, you feel me? Because it's just like, it already happened, it is what it is. But a lot of people don't know. Family, not everybody in the family know. Not everybody in my life knows, you feel me? So this is a big like type shit, you feel me? So in middle school I used to live in Atlanta. I already told y'all that in like multiple videos. But when I used to live in Atlanta, I got really terribly bullied in middle fucking school, like really bad. And I dealt with a lot of you're ugly, you're burnt, you're this, you're that. It never really got physical except for one time, and I almost literally got sexually assaulted by a female, which is, some people be like, what? Like, are you serious? But it really did happen. It was 2 times that she almost did something to me. So I remember the first time was in the gym locker room where we just came out of gym class, and it's me and a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, and you know, we in the gym. The girl come in. Honestly, when the girl came in, I thought she was a boy. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, he just came into the wrong locker room because I thought it was a nigga, but it wasn't. So when she came in, she was like, everybody get out the locker room. And we was like, okay, we was trying to get out. She was just like, not y'all, stay. And then everybody just did like so fast. I'm just like y'all just gonna leave us here? Like, she's telling us to stay, y'all just gonna leave us here? But everybody left. So then after that, it got like to the point where when we was trying to still try to leave, she pushed me on the floor. And she was like, y'all a pussy, y'all ugly, this and that, third. And it looked like she was gonna do something, but she was just like, y'all pussy, I ain't even gonna worry about y'all. So she ain't do nothing then. And it was like, you could say it was very terrifying because that was the first time. So it was just like, is she gonna do something to us next time? Like, I wasn't sure. I was terrified. Like, I was pretty much scared. Like, when I was younger, I was very pussy. I was very pussy. I cried about every fucking thing all the time. Like, when I was a baby, it's crazy because when I was a baby, I was a happy baby. I laughed all the time, giggled, and just full of life and laughter. But then when I got a little older, I just became pussy. Like, every single time I cried about something. When I got bullied, I used to cry myself home, all types of shit. So it was just like, I was terrified of that girl. And then after that, the next like situation, it was me and my friend left the class to go to the bathroom. And we went to the bathroom to, use the bathroom, but to also play around and talk and stuff. And so we went to the bathroom, and the girl just so happened to catch us in the bathroom. And she told us to turn the fuck around. And we turned around because I didn't know like what I didn't know if she had anything on her. I didn't know that if she was gonna, do something. And she groped us like on her butt area. And then she pulled a knife on us and said that if we said anything, she would kill us. So, and so that was really fucking terrifying. And I thought myself I was gonna cry. And then after that, my friend, she was just like complete shock, so she couldn't even talk. And luckily, a teacher came into the bathroom, and the girl ran out before the teacher could even grab her. And she seen our faces, she seen me crying like a little pussy. And so she seen me crying with her, and she was just like, "What happened to you? Like, what's going on? What did that girl do?" And I was the only one that could speak. Like wow, like you have a voice. You spoke up, and I spoke up, and they ended up taking us to the principal's office. They called my mom. My mom was crying because it was just like she felt like she didn't do anything about it, which she honestly feels like she really wasn't able to do much about it. When I was going through certain things with other like students, it was just like she would call the school, she would go to school, she would call the school, she would go to school, and nothing was actually being done. And it was just like, what the hell, like y'all are literally tearing down my daughter. And there was a time where my mom asked me at a point, did I ever wanted to commit suicide? And I was like, yeah, because there's no point of living if I'm not enough for other people. There's no point of being here if everybody hates me, right? So after that incident, it was like a court situation involved, and they wanted us to speak out about it and to have also maybe a chance to gather up other group of kids or girls to speak on about her, whether or not if she actually did something to them or not. And after a while, after like the court thing, I didn't actually go because of me actually seeing the girl again, where me and my mom was in the grocery store and we were walking, and she went in one aisle and I went in the other, and I literally went in the aisle and the girl was right there, and I literally froze. And she smiled at me and winked at me and walked away and like did a smirk, you could say. And I ran to my mom and I told her, I said, she's in here. And my mom, when she first seen the girl, she was like, that ain't no girl. I'm like, yeah, that's a girl. Like, that's really a girl. You don't believe me, that's a girl, but that's a girl. And what's so crazy is the girl's mom and her sister looked exactly like her. So it was just like what the fuck? Like, why do they look like all boys? Like, it was just weird. And after that happened, I was just like, I ain't going to court. I'm not speaking out. I spoke out to the school to let them know what happened to me, but I'm not going to court. I don't want to see her. I'm scared of her. I'm terrified of her. I don't want to do it. And I'm not going to. And you're not making me. And my mom didn't make me, honestly. I felt like she was going to, but she didn't make me. And after that situation, it was just back to the, oh, you're ugly, you're burnt, you're this. That was the only physical situation that I ever really had. And then bullying kind of like either it was like offish, like sometimes, and then not sometimes, and then not. But after that situation, me and my mom spoke about it. I feel like I honestly feel like I have PTSD from that situation because I'm always on edge. My patience is very fucking thin with everything and everyone. I'm always straight, like what happened? Like, it's like I'm not gonna let nobody bitch me. That's basically what it is. I'm not gonna let nobody bitch me, and I'm not gonna let nobody hurt me. I'm not gonna shit like that. I'm not gonna let nobody get at me, period. So I feel like that's what it did. And now I have like all these layers to myself that I have to heal on my own. And I never really spoke about it because it's just like, wow, I'm crying like, whoa. Why should I speak on the situation? Why should I speak on it? It already happened. I'm never gonna see that girl again, so it's fine. Will I ever see the girl again? Who really knows? What will happen if I ever see the girl again? I don't really know. So she got expelled after that, and I've never seen her again after that. But I feel like it kind of changed me. Bullying and that situation changed me because it's just like it kind of breaks you down, and now you have to lift yourself back up. And then you always hear like you're so strong, but honestly, I'm a strong individual. I've been told that so many times, and I'm so powerful. but I get tired of being strong. I get tired of being understanding. I get tired of being so nice. I get tired of opening up my genuine, wholesome soul to people because I'm always terrified that I'm gonna get hurt. Not even in a physical sense, but just hurt emotionally and mentally. And because of that situation, because of other situations, it's just like I refuse to let that happen again. And that's why I'm always 100% on fucking edge, because I'm not letting nobody hurt me ever. And that was that one time, and I will never let that fucking slide again. Period. But yeah, I think this is kind of short, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it is. I need to stop crying, girl. I need to stop crying. But what I want to say to someone that has dealt with that or been sexually assaulted already is going to take a lot of time. I mean, everybody's different, but I feel like we could all do stuff to make ourselves heal, slowly but surely. And I'm slowly but surely healing from a lot of things that I've never actually let go of, and that was one of them. And I feel like I'm strong, but okay. I'm strong, but I could be weak, like how I was before. Like, I even did a whole fucking college speech project on myself on that, and I put a little picture in the thing, and it was just like, who's that girl? That little girl was weak, that little girl was this. And here I am, 21 years old, crying like a little baby about the same situation, and it's all the stuff that's ever happened is still built up in, you know. So I feel like if you're ever going through stuff like that, you're not alone. Even if you almost did, you're not alone. You have me, you know. You have others. There's groups for that. I think I want to join a group for that. I honestly want to join anger management as well, because I have really bad anger. Like, anger that's built up within me from past things. I think very deeply, and it's just like I'm always analyzing shit on why I didn't react or what I could have done either better, or there's times where I be thinking like I should have beat that person's ass, like shit like that, because that's not my body, that's not what I do. But at the same time, it's just like, why didn't you? Like, stuff like that. So I just want you to know you're not alone. Depression, anxiety, sexually assault, rape, anything like that, you're not alone. You feel insecure, all of that, you're not alone. Because trust me, everybody in this world has dealt with different situations in their life that has traumatized them and put them in a position where they are now, where they're either trying to change themselves now, or they already got worse and there's nothing you can really do about it. But at the same time, eventually down the line, they'll change themselves. You feel me? So I feel like everybody's strong. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's story makes them stronger. So I am how I am right now in 2020. I could be a lot better, truthfully. I could be a lot better. I could be very much a lot better. But I need to stop crying. Oh, Jesus. I love you, my blessed babies, and thank you for listening to my story. And it is your girl, KeepinUpWitZoey, and you're keeping up with my story. You feel me? I got like a funny story coming up as well. So we're gonna take all this sadness away and, you know, get with the lit one, because I already recorded it. I just need to edit it. It's kind of long as hell. So we're gonna make it do what it do. And I love you guys. Stay blessed, and, you know, peace.